Yo. Hey guys, I'm back. But I really hope everything is working now. I'm so sorry for the part before. Everything together. Phone call. The lags here. I think only speak 3 minutes and then everything was falling apart. Nice. Welcome to the second part. I really hope, please work, please. I don't get. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Yesterday was working. It was working the whole week. What's now different than to the others? I didn't. When I would download so many things and everything and would play around with my computer, then I would understand it. But nothing. I just watch videos and it gets worse and worse. Hey? Yeah, do you know if you're watching videos with your computer it gets bad? It looks like. It really looks like. Please. Okay. For those that didn't saw the first part, good for you. The first part was so broken. Adaman or Adaman. A Damon. I don't know how to say his name. He and the other girl, Idiris, just having a conversation or beef. Better than some, it's a miracle you showed up on time, almighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I worried you'd get lost in the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Me get lost in almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan in our world's very basis? You wish. Look at this idea. I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office. I believe it was you who started this. Oh gosh. Those two. Just another day with those two, I see. That man's named Adaman. He's the leader of the Diamond Clan. They put a lot of importance on time, as you could probably tell. And the girl is Irida, I'm so sorry, leader of the Pearl Clan. They're all about space. You heard what she called it, right? Our world's very basis. Whenever they run into each other, those same arguments flare up. Seems like they've inherited some bad blood from their predecessors' strife. Okay, my English is so bad. Ah well, not our problem. But you have problems if you don't get yourself to the commander's office, Luna. The really sad thing is, I just said before, in the first part, oh yeah, we have not a lot of time, that will be a short stream. And the short stream was taken and even more cut it in half because of lagging and etc. There are some requests posted on Blackboard. Which one will you check? Oh, we have more. Okay. Bothersome Bidoff. It seems a band of bothersome Bidoff keeps sneaking into the village and causing trouble. Talk to Tsumugi from the security corps and see if you can help set things in order. Okay. Okay, some more. Playing with Driftloon. It seems several people have spotted a Driftloon playing with one of the village children. Miki from the security corps can tell you more. Speak with her and get to the bottom of this. Okay, playing with Driftloon. And Zubat's eyes. Clarissa from the security corps has a request for us. Something to do with Zubat, I believe. Talk to the good lady and investigate as necessary, if you please. Okay. Was it? There are no other requests. Okay. I think we need to go... Oh, there's also a request. Yo, how many requests are here? Can we look it up quickly? Redissa. Oh, splendid! You came along at a good time. I'm looking for a pickling stone. You see? Would you mind lending me a hand? It needs to be the right size to fit atop one of my pickle pots and heavy enough to put a nice firm pressure on the pickles while they're fermenting. But I suppose it would be hard for me to lift such a heavy thing from the pot. The best thing would be for the stone to lift itself up, actually. Oh, I've a rather good idea. There's a Pokémon called Geodude that lives on Deer Track 8. It would be perfect, would be perfect for the job. Could you catch one and bring it back for me? I head home and wait for you there. We have already one. Wow. Yeah, anyways. We can do the jump now. Also like in the rooms. Sorry. What do you intend to do about the cleaver, Commander? Commander Kamado? He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adaman. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Cleaver is the precious lord of the Pearl Clan, is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where a lord of the Pearl Clan's concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throat, just like we used to be. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wanted, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here. Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles? I don't believe I said that, though thought it maybe. You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleaver into such a violent frenzy. I like to know that myself. This is a first, as far as my clan knows too. I see you've arrived. This is Luna, the newest member of our Survey Corps. I hear from May you earned Wiredeer's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the rift. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful, just call me Adaman. If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is set to reside? I'm Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords. Which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleaver before deciding what must be done? You'd send this stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleaver? This newcomer with no experience? Says the leader with almost no experience. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time, it's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear. Well, then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give the kid her chance. I'm Salt Commander. Oh fuck, I just pressed A button too fast. This should be fun. I get to see how good you galaxy folk really are. With all your weird ways, putting Pokémon in those strange balls and what have you. That whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui vast so Pokémon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokémon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokémon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Luna. I order you to study Cleaver and help us find the truth of the situation. I accept. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. The frenzy of the Lord of the Woods. Yeah, activate this. Well, that's settled, and there's no time like the present. The Lord of the Woods, Cleaver, is descended from a Pokémon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokémon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned. Okay. Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations, I'm so sorry for the noise, with the Diamond and Pearl clans, understand? Join me downstairs, Luna. We covered the details of this new mission. Okay. That was the whole story. Or the whole story so far. Yep. Ah, good. You're already here. Professor Laventon, the briefing, if you please. Yes, let's get right to it. So, Luna, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Cleaver's frenzied state. But as you're aware by now, Cleaver is a mighty thing. Nigh invincible even. The security corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleaver when they were attacked, but I'm afraid that they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're wild. I like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Not particularly. Of course. Oh gosh. Very well. Then let us go over the particulars. The Diamond and Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokémon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokémon in locations they call the noble seats. So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sorts of offerings they normally leave for this cleaver. Boy, yo. Now my phone goes ham. Luna, we need to speak with you. Listen. That rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true Almighty Sinnoh, that is, the one that rules over time. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time. By Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it, you must be just swimming in its divine might. Well, I've got a favor to ask of you, oh amazing time traveler. Don't just study Cleaver, quell his frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Adamant. We were just discussing our next steps with regard to this whole Cleaver situation. Oh, you must be that Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now, let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Cleaver. You heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask those of the Galaxy Team, of all people, for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. A Pokémon dear to us, off in the mountains, has flown into the same type of frenzy as Cleaver. Now, there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still, we've all got to share Hisui, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. But there aren't many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokémon. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Cleaver at Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of the Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Leon. Leon is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know. He'll tell you all about his beloved Cleaver, whether you wish him to or not. No, I just pressed it again. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I'm just pressing automatically. Wow, he just said his piece and then vanished. He must just value his time that much, I guess. Oh, come on. Adam and May weren't wrong, you know. If you're to study, perhaps even quell Cleaver, you'd best start by visiting his abode. Now that we've got the Heights camp, it should come in handy for getting to Grand Tree Arena. And don't forget to visit the pastures. Choosing your Pokémon team carefully makes a difference. Okay, we can now play. At which time? Yeah, play until 1:30. Finding yourself unable to pick up the materials you come across, such as always seeming full. If that sounds like you, it'd be wise to lend me your ear a moment and hear what I have to say. Who wouldn't like more? Okay. You can carry around even more in that satchel of yours if you learn the trick to packing things in. I can teach you if you like. What do you say? Teach me? I like your initiative. My teaching fee is a neat $100 alright? Yes? Perfect, then lend me your ear a moment. You've made space to keep one more kind of item in your satch. Wow, one. And that's all there is. And that's all there is. There is it. And that's all there is to it. Oh gosh, I can't talk anymore. You see how much more you can fit in by packing things rightly? If you want to be able to carry even more things, there's more I could teach you. What do you say? Yeah? I like you in this. Yeah, okay, that's repeating. One space more. Okay, easy. I think five spots would be nice. What's now? 400. Okay. I'm asking how much spots that it exists. You've made space to keep one more kind of item in your satchel. Okay. And that's all there is it to it. Ah. I just can't say the word. Okay, let's go. We just go to the Obsidian Fightland. Or perhaps I think we do the requests because it's really late or it has so many requests. Okay, Cricket Tot. Okay, those two are requests that we need to talk with yeah, the people. Rare candy. Hey, look how it looks like. They changed the look. Okay. Okay, she's there. And here? You there! You seem like someone who enjoys a bit of crafting. You think you could help me out with something? I'd be very, very grateful if you try to craft something using a special recipe I came up with. What? So without further ado, here's the recipe. You obtained a receipt for crafting Pokeshi dolls? Okay, Pokeshi doll. A receipt for crafting Pokeshi's doll from scratch. 3 logs of wood. This is the receipt for what I've named Pokeshi dolls. I invented them, you see, as special items that we could make in this village. I would love to have you craft one and show it to me. I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with. Please make a Pokeshi doll. We have only one. That's so typical. Okay. Can we? Nah. It has just a barrier. Listen here, Cervicorp's kid. I saw the darnest thing. I was scouring the hardwood for crops we could grow in the fields here when I saw it. This Pokemon called Jaring changed its appearance before my very eyes. It was in the evening, the light was getting dim. All of a sudden, Jaring's petals closed right up so it looked like nothing but a little flower bud. Wow, I thought I just witnessed the miracle of evolution. No, but the next morning when I went to check it on that cherry, it was right back to full bloom. But why would it bloom just to close back up? Is that how evolution works, or was the change I saw something different? When you finish Sharon's Pokédex entry, let me have a look, would ya? Yeah, okay, that goes a little bit longer, I think. Because we didn't saw Cherish at the moment. Sorry. Oh. I was thinking already, no, my fire. Oh. Oh, here are also doors, lol. Ah, are you here to give me a Geodude? Yeah. Yes. Oh my, would you look at that? It really does look like a rock, and it seems to be the ideal weight too, or simply... Oh fuck. Thank you, young lady. With this Geodude's help, I surely make some scrumptious pickles. Dude. Okay, nice. Next one. Oh, the big Buser. We can try to finish that. Yeah. We caught yesterday one. Well, I'm feeling I'm getting tired. But I want to stream later. Have you brought me a bigger Buser? Hopefully. Yeah. Wait a minute, what? It could be that somewhere in the open world it has an aggressive Buser. But this one would be like, yeah, of course, insanely huge. It could be like this. We do like this. Oh, the person is behind us. But that was GG. So you've accepted my request to look into that Driftloon? I can't tell you what a big help that is. Let me fill you in. We'd heard reports that a Driftloon was playing with one of the village children over on Prelude beach in the evenings. This seemed like odd behavior for a Pokémon. So all of us in the security corps worried its true intention were to harm the child in some way. Thankfully all the village children were safe and accounted for when we went to check on them. Okay. But there was one curious thing. None of them seemed to know anything about the Driftloon. But while so many people from the village have reported seeing the Pokémon, we can't simply pretend there isn't an issue here. Since this calls for some investigation, I thought the Survey Corps would be our best bet. We need you to find out the truth behind the Driftloon and the child it's been playing with. Okay. We have still one request on the top right. Zubat's eyes. Okay, it's also in the mirror. Ah yeah. Hi, Clarissa of the Security Corps. That's me. Thanks so much for taking on my requests. I need you to catch its Zubat and show it to me so I can take a look at its eyes. Odd request, I know, but I've good reason for it. Zubat never seemed to have trouble flying around in pitch darkness. That means their night vision must be top notch. If I could learn how to see in the dark like them, night shifts on guard duty would be a breeze. So I'm counting on your help. Catch a Zubat and come show it to me, would you? Or do you have Zubat to show me? Yes, many. Let's go. I just take a look at those peepers, if you please, Zubat. Huh? Where are the eyes on this little guy? Don't tell me it doesn't have eyes. But then that means Zubat flies around while being completely blind. What? Yeah, it's like already known. Zubat must have some other kinds of secret sense if it doesn't even need eyes. Huh. That's amazing and all, but it hardly helps me. What am I going to do about my nighttime shifts on guard duty? Get a partner, Zubat? Find some help maybe? Oh, that's a good idea. No need for me to go it alone after all. A little help would be great. That's that then. I get out there and find a Zubat that can help me as a partner. Thanks for the great advice. Okay. We finished it. Yeah, guys. I think I'm gonna leave now, because I really want to prepare everything for the other stream and to look a little bit fresher, to be more awake, because I'm feeling lately when I'm playing the video games, I do so much stuff through the day, and when I'm sitting, then I feel, oh fuck, I did a lot of things. The energy level drops. Alright, if a Pokemon starts eyeing me, I flinch an orange berry that run while it's distracted. If I just stick to the plan, I'll be fine. Oh, Survey Corps girl. I was just headed out to the Fieldlands to go gather tumblestones, but I haven't got as many orange berries as I'd like. Are you familiar with orange berries? They restore some HP to Pokemon that eat them. So as you might imagine, Pokemon tend to be very interested in them. You see where I'm going with this? Throwing orange berries is a great way to distract and avoid wild Pokemon. They're indispensable. With that in mind, could I trouble you to gather 5 orange berries for me? Very helpful. We have 19. I'd feel a lot better having more orange berries. Would you be able to give me just 5 of them? Sure, here you go. You handed over 5 orange berries. I gratefully accept. Gosh, I can't believe you went to the trouble of finding these just for me. Happy to help. Thank you. Gosh, you're nice for someone who fell out of the sky. Let's just tuck these away in my satchel. I won't let your kindness go to waste. Wish me luck with those Tumblestones. Oh, we got free revive out of it. Cool. Yeah guys, just like I said, I think we're gonna do like a break for tonight or today. Hey guys, no joke, thank you all so much for joining this little short stream. I'm so sorry for the first part that it struggled so much. If it didn't struggle, then we had like now 50 minutes in total. I'm so sorry for that, but still, I'm so thankful to everybody that has joined, lurked in the background. No joke, big heart goes out, and yeah, most of all, I wish everybody a good night, sleep well, sweet dreams, or a good day, evening, morning if you're watching it on YouTube. Stay healthy, take care of yourselves. And the next Twitch stream will be between 6 and 8 PM. I'm gonna start the stream until midnight, just like as usual. Thank you so much guys, I really appreciate that, and yeah, see you all tomorrow. Bye guys. Okay, I'm not even prepared, like always. Bye guys. I can't wait to stream tomorrow. Tomorrow I have plenty more time. See ya guys. See you soon.